Hello, I'm Harold Metzel, founder of 10 Talent Stewardship, where we show you how to increase revenue in your church using bequests, planned giving, and endowment building. 1 Peter 4:10 and 11 tells us to use or employ whatever gifts God has given us. Bet you've taught on that many times. But how consistent have you been at putting people into positions of leadership so they can develop? At the age of 18, I became a Christian. I'd dropped out of high school, gotten in trouble with the law, and had no church background. But having been told of a new life in Christ, I'd started attending church and did whatever people told me that a Christian should do. And after just a few months, the pastor noticed that there were 3 young junior-aged kids between the ages of 9 and 12 who'd started coming to Sunday school, but were too young to participate in the older youth group. So he asked me if I'd start a new group for this younger age. We called it our cadet group. Now, materials and programs for that age were all mapped out, so I just dove in. And within a year, we had 18 kids in that group, most of them new Christians, with connections now to new families. Now, that same kind of story can be told over and over about how people become leaders. How about teaching a Sunday school class, Sandy? Or leading a home group, Jim? Who, me? I could never do that. But with a little encouragement, they try, and leadership skills develop. The process is as old as time, but it's too seldom utilized. We rely on the old guard and forget to trust in the new blood. How about in your church? At 10 Talent Stewardship, we've encouraged you to start a volunteer group to focus on stewardship development, learning to manage better all that God gives. Well, you may look around and assume that you don't have people who are qualified or interested. But maybe they haven't yet been asked to put their minds to it. Someone gave each of us a chance, a responsibility to do that we weren't yet prepared for. And we grew into that position. And I'll bet that was true for you as well. So how about taking just 5 minutes right now, after this is over, and think of who your new leaders might be. And of course, from me, I'd like you to consider those who might begin working on stewardship development programs. In time, they might produce strength that you'd never imagined. Would you like to see how others have started their team? Come on over to our LinkedIn group for pastors. Ask questions or just check out what others are sharing, because we all grow better when we grow together.